at, Pisces? You're going to notice my throat. Okay. So I was bringing in the energy for a no contact. And I don't know what's happening, y'all. But my throat, I'm literally like choking. Okay. All I did was swallow. And all of a sudden I'm choking. So I feel like whoever I'm about to bring in could be on a journey of becoming authentically themselves. This could be about speaking up for themselves, saying what they meaning what they say. There's something here about their throat being blocked because now it's starting to, okay, I'm starting to feel normal again. But I'm 3 minutes into this reading. So for 2+ minutes, I was literally choking, eyes watering, crying, choking. And I was thinking, it's very ironic that as soon as I start a no contact reading, my throat all of a sudden wants to go out on me. Interesting, ain't it? And as I'm choking, I'm hearing the song by Morgan Wallen, One Thing at a Time. So there was 2 cards that fell out in the pre-shuffle. It's, I don't want to be contacted right now. I'm wanting to be left alone. So somebody can be in a place of kind of detaching from the world, detaching from everything, kind of withdrawing, going within. Yeah. This person could think a lot about you at night. This could be someone that you're in a no contact with that wants to keep their options open, but they could get jealous or mad when they think of anyone else having you, anyone else having your full attention. They could also like the aspect of new connections. You know, like when you meet someone and they're really interested in you and it can make you feel kind of alive. Whoever you're in no contact with could be kind of addicted to that feeling. I want someone to get to know me. I want someone to want to know about me, to be interested in me. And they could crave that attention. And as soon as you guys hit a speed bump or as soon as something shifts, they could withdraw and want attention elsewhere because they need that high, so to speak, that dopamine, that attention. But it could also be an energy of, but I don't want you to go get attention, okay? I'm just going to need you to just stay single and stay stuck on me. That would be preferred. That could be this person's energy. And they don't necessarily want to talk to you right now either. I feel like they're kind of mad at you. I don't know why. I'm going to dig into that though. But they do think about you late at night. I feel like how I feel for you is too complicated to explain. Yeah, this could be someone that you met through online dating because online dating's here. Or this could be someone who, again, has an app. You could be in no contact with them. You might not have met online, but they could have an online dating app and they could, again, be getting that attention, flirting with people. Nothing too serious, just enough for them to feel wanted. Just enough for them to feel like someone's interested in them. And then late at night when they go to sleep, they think about how this relationship with you is complicated. And they just rather not talk about it at all than try to understand what they're feeling. Again, they could be missing you. And again, feeling a lot of jealousy. Jealousy about someone else having you. Jealousy about someone being with you. You guys could have had the tendency to maybe drink together because they're drinking wine here. I'm getting a strong FOMO vibe. I have the fear of missing out, but I don't want you to know that I'm having the fear of missing out. That's what someone, yeah, I miss being with you. See? Okay, so let's bundle this up. Let's bundle this up. You either met someone online or this is someone who wants attention from multiple people, but your attention is their favorite. They miss being with you, heavy on the missing you, because I got 2 cards here about missing you, missing being around you, missing talking to you, feeling like they can't really get enough of you, and that makes this really complicated. Again, But there's a shutdown energy here with I don't want to be contacted. And that worries me because someone who shuts down could be an avoidant. And avoidants are very hard to date. They could be analyzing what their happiness is, reevaluating what would make me happy. What do I want? And it could make them really anxious. They could want something more, but deep down they could also want to be alone. But deep down, again, that's that avoidant. If you know anything about an avoidant personality, they want nothing more than to be close to someone. They crave that closeness, that intimacy. But what tends to happen is if you date an avoidant, or if you're getting to know an avoidant, and let's say they get really close to you, let's say you guys stay together, let's say you go on a trip together, let's say you go on a vacation together. After the vacation, you will notice it's like a light switch. They'll start pushing you away. They'll start being distant. And that's the avoidance taking over. They felt kind of suffocated with you being there and you taking so much of their attention. So now they're going to kind of pull away and get control of what they're feeling, what they're thinking, and the dynamic as a whole until it feels safe enough to get back to it. Because we don't want to go in too deep, especially not too quickly. That's an avoidant. So they could be very bad about, again, missing you, wanting to be around you, not knowing how to express themselves, feeling some sense of jealousy, but also not wanting to be around you. So there's like this push and this pull. There's this conflictedness. Ugh. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. Could be someone who cares about you. So if it isn't a water sign, it is someone who really cares about you. They like you. I mean, I'm the kind of person where if I start caring about somebody, I miss them. Okay? So that could be this person's energy. They could care about you. They could like you as a person. So not talking to you, not knowing how your day's been, how you've been, could bother this person. But how do you explain that? So I'm going to be honest with you. I don't mean this mean, but this person might not be necessarily emotionally intelligent. What do I mean by that? I don't mean it mean, so calm down. What do I mean when I say that they might not be emotionally intelligent? They might not know how to correlate what they're feeling versus their actions. So 9 times out of 10, if I'm feeling something, let's say I'm feeling really sensitive. I know the reason I'm feeling sensitive. I'm triggered. There's a wound that's coming up. But what I do is then I try to understand the situation or get clarity instead of me getting triggered on a deeper level. Sometimes people don't do that. Sometimes they don't know that, oh, I'm getting triggered, so I'm going to put a wall up. I'm getting defensive. I'm going to gaslight you. They just do it because they're not emotionally intelligent enough to recognize, okay, my behavior is this. I'm pushing you away because of, they don't have that emotional intelligence. They don't know how to correlate, okay, my emotions make me act this way. So then I show up this action. That's what I'm saying here. I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone who doesn't understand why they do what they do. And I feel like they're trying, but I do feel like that's going to be a process. And if you want to be with this person, if you're going to be with this person, you need to know that. Okay. Yeah, this is someone who's really wounded. This is a wounded warrior, okay? And I don't mean this mean, okay? Wounded warriors are hard to love. They're the kind of person that no matter what you do, they always feel attacked. You can bring something to their attention. They take it as an attack to them instead of you trying to say, hey, listen, our relationship's got a creak here in the floor. Can we fix this creak before it gets too bad? They would take it as, oh, you don't think I know how to build a floor? Oh, you think I'm an idiot? Okay, didn't say that. Calm down, you little wounded warrior. That's the energy this person's giving off. You're giving off a lot more of like a soft energy. Hey, how have you been? I'm trying to be lighthearted. I'm trying to be the kind of person that you love talking to. I'm trying to be your bright light in the day. But if you make it hard, don't get mad at me when I ain't. I mean, here's an example. If every single time someone lights a candle for you because you want the candle lit, you blew it out, at what point are you going to quit getting mad at them because they're not lighting it anymore? If I light the candle because you tell me you want the candle lit, yet you then proceed to blow it out, I'm going to give you about 3 times to do that until I go, okay, do it your damn self. And I give you the lighter. That's your energy. You're like, listen, I will be your bright light where you need it. But if you keep blowing this bright light out, I will not continue to light it. I just need you to know that. That's your energy. This person could also miss your softness. Again, the good communication. I feel like for a lot of you, because this person's got their cup and they're holding it. It's like, this is mine. Can't have it. Don't come near. I'm not giving it to you. This is my cup. You're in the Queen of Cups energy, which is a lot more of like an emotional person. It's like, here, I'm going to give my emotion to you freely. But on this card, she's like, nah, this is my cup. What you mean? Sorry. No love lost, no love found. Like, you're just drinking your own. It's an energy of, you don't pour into me, that's fine. I'm going to pour into myself. You don't want to give me love, time, attention, affection, that's fine. I'll give it to myself. You don't want to give me new emotional experiences because I've been there, done that with other people and I'm not doing this with you. That's fine. I'll do it to myself. That's the energy I'm getting. And this person can miss you because of how you showed up in their life. You were very soft, very open, very sweet. Now, we'll show you this. It's going to take a lot of strength and courage for this person to come in and have a conversation with you. Okay? I think this person's scared of you. And this is what I mean by that. Sometimes you think you're ready for marriage material. You think you're ready for a life partner. You think that you're ready for someone who is stable and giving and loving and all of those things. You think that you're ready for someone who's emotionally available. You think that you're ready for the whole package until it comes to your door. And then you realize, wait, I got a package here that's 120 pounds. And guess what? I can't pick up nothing past 40 pounds. I was not prepared for this. It really shows you that you might be out of shape, that you might have not been as prepared as you thought you were. I feel like there's an energy here of you being a little, you're scary to this person. I don't mean it mean. It's just a little bit of like, no, I asked for this. I didn't realize what I asked for though. Ooh, okay. Okay. Again, what they're showing me is like going to a water park or going to a theme park and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get on that roller coaster. Yeah, I know it's that high up, but it's fine. No, I'm scared of heights, but it's fine. It's fine. Yet you get there and then you're standing out there and going, whoa, no, I knew what I signed up for, but now that it's here in person, I don't know. I think I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. That's the energy I'm getting with this no contact person. It's kind of like you put this person in shock and it really become am I ready for what I asked for? Am I ready for something like this? And if my feelings are so complicated that I can't express them or explain them or handle them or manage them, maybe there's still parts of me that need to grow. Because again, there's an energy here of them being like, no, I'm loving, I'm giving, I'm emotionally stable. This is my cup, don't touch it. And you got to a point where you were like, bet, you know what, I'm thirsty. And since you won't share your cup, I'm gonna drink out of mine. No, you can't have my cup no more. Sorry, that's your energy. And this person, again, could be really missing your loving nature, your giving nature. Okay, what are they feeling? They're feeling very confident. Yeah, they're unsure. There's a sense of being unsure. They're feeling very confident. They're feeling very independent. Okay, some of you are going to end up getting some sort of communication from this person around why they were guarded or defensive. So someone here is going to end up voicing to you, I'm really sorry that I was guarded and defensive, and I know why. Your intuition's telling you that this person has a lesson to learn and that you can't help them learn this. They have to get the messages of truth and messages of bad news on their own. They have to find the answers on their own. And one of the answers is that not everything that we've been through is going to reoccur in this lifetime. So what do I mean by that? If you've been in a bad relationship, the chances of you possibly being in another not healthy relationship is high. obviously. However, it doesn't mean that it's going to be the same relationship as the last one. And we have to be willing to understand that we've grown as people, which means that we have the choice on whether or not we want to be a part of something. And that includes relationships. So as soon as we see that something is not fulfilling us, let's say you're giving. As soon as you realize, wait, I'm giving and this isn't giving back to me, it is your responsibility to take yourself out of it. That's how you know you've grown. Because maybe the old you would have been like, oh, I should give harder. No, you shouldn't. Actually, you should give a lot less. Let's pull so far back that they feel like they live in the Antarctic, okay? This person's got to recognize that you are not people or circumstances that they've dealt with. And that just because they feel wounded and defensive, and again, it's an energy of like, I've been through hell and I'm tired. So if you love someone who's been in war, when they come home, they're going to be on edge. They're not going to be coming home like they just got home from the spa. They're going to be on edge. Loud noises might make them jerk, might make them jump, might bring flashbacks. That's this person's energy. So when it has to do with love, this person is going to be very bad until they can heal and drop that burden. They're going to be bad about, jumping every time something feels like, oh, it's fallen. Again, the push and pull, the hot and cold. And you have to be willing to take yourself out of it and go, listen, I'm not doing the inconsistency. I want consistency. You don't bring it. I don't want this. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Somebody here could be trying to figure out if you're having success and victory in your life, whatever that looks like. All right. What does this person want with you? So that's what they're doing self-reflection on. They're doing self-reflection around the fact that they feel like you would be a good partner. You are a good partner. They want to give to you. They could end up taking impulsive action towards you, actually. Very impulsive action. But they could be unsure if they've ruined it. So for some of you, you're in no contact with someone who, again, is going through a hermit phase. I need some time to myself. I need to think. So don't be surprised if they withdraw. Don't be surprised if they start acting weird. Don't be surprised if maybe you have to take your attention back and go, okay, listen, I'm a giver, but I definitely am not over-giving. I will tell you that. Especially before you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship with someone, you should not be over-giving, period, okay? It's mutual. If we don't got respect coming out the front door, we don't got nothing. This person feels that there's something very stable about you. They feel like you would be very loyal. They feel like you would be consistent. They feel like you would be someone that they could depend on. And what's going to happen is that they're going to end up taking impulsive action because they're going to desire this. They're going to come towards you. But I am saying that there's a question on whether or not the foundation has crumbled so bad that we can't fix it. It's kind of like a house that burns down. Or if it burns all the way to the slab, are we going to start over? Or are we just going to call it quits and maybe move to a different part of the land or move to a completely different town? What does that look like for us? That's this person's energy. What does that look like for us? And how bad is this relationship burnt to the ground? Is it burned just a little bit where we just have to fix the kitchen? Is the whole house burnt? What does that look like? Let's ask. What's that look like? I'm hearing Morgan Wallen sunrise. You're my sunrise. You keep coming up. You're in every conversation, every smoky situation. If it's water, if it's whiskey in my cup. This could be someone who feels like they're having a hard time to quit. Blech. This could be someone who's having a hard time not thinking about you. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this person could be trying to get to a place of peace in their life. Now, peace doesn't always mean mentally. It can mean financially. It can mean spiritually. It could just mean I need things to settle down in my life. Okay, so what is this person? Why do they want to be left alone? Why do they want to be left alone? What are they focusing on? Why do they want to be left alone? Yeah, something to do with the past. Needing to heal. Okay, someone here is needing to heal. Someone here is needing to heal. They need to rest. They need to reflect. They need to go over the past. It's like they got to get clarity over their thoughts. Oh, they could be doing reflection around the fact that they got what they felt that they wanted, but then again, they felt that they weren't ready for it. Some of you, this is a runner. This is a runner. They ran. Or they made it to where you decided to quit giving to them. Because the Wounded Warrior card, again, could be someone that's not willing to give up. But, okay, so let's think about a baby fighting sleep. That baby don't want to give up. They might fight sleep for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. And the longer they fight, the worse it gets. That could be this person's energy. Or it could have been this person's energy. That could be the Wounded Warrior energy. I'm scared, so I'm going to fight it. I'm unsure what this is going to turn into. Is this everything I've asked for? Is this everything that's going to bring me down to my knees? Uh-oh. Okay, why is this person jealous? Because they feel like you're something that they've hoped and they've wished for. And some of you, they feel like you could have chose somebody else. Yeah. Spying, keeping an eye on you, trying to figure out information. Yeah, there's an energy here of like, okay, but wait a second now. You mean to tell me you got the whole package out there walking around and nobody's picked it up? Imagine someone buying a $5,000 couch and it's sitting out on the side of the street and it's free, but nobody's picked it up yet. Baby, that's you. That's you. You a $5,000 couch. You free. You out here and you like, listen, I know what I am. I'm the whole package. I just don't know exactly where I'm going. So I'm sitting on the side of the street waiting for somebody to come pick me up and see if I can be a part of their life, part of their family, if I'd fit good in their space. Because let's be honest, if the couch don't fit, we got to get rid of it. Okay? That's you. This person sees you as that $5,000 couch. So if nobody's decided to get you yet, it's only a matter of time. And they have a lot of desire for you. They see you as someone who's very loving. You're stable. You're grounded. You're consistent. You're big on growth. You're not scared of the truth. You're not scared of bad news. You're not scared of things that you don't want to hear. Look at you. Okay, give me something here with the online dating. What do they got going on with that? Ooh. Yeah, someone here brought an abrupt ending. I see it. I see someone here brought an abrupt ending. Someone here brought an abrupt ending. Some of you could have gotten mad. I'm just going to go out on a limb, okay? If you were online dating someone, or if you were dating someone, some of you could have gotten mad because you felt like you guys were giving and receiving. But this person could have, instead of giving their eggs to you, could have kept eggs in other baskets. So what do I mean by that? So I seen a thing the other day on Instagram that said, if we are in the talking stage, you are pending a 30-day trial. So you're not allowed to talk to nobody else for 30 days. And I started dying laughing. And that's what I'm feeling here. It's an energy of, if we're talking, if it's me and you need to quit talking to everybody else, because me and you are getting to know each other. You and a cart, baby. Okay? We got a free trial period going on right now. In 30 days, we decide, is it you and I or is it not? That's what I'm saying here. And some of you could have found out that they continue to keep their options open because they couldn't explain what they felt for you. I mean, yeah, they felt jealous about you maybe talking to other people, entertaining other people. But, you know, that's the energy I'm getting. And somebody here could have ended it. There could have been a blow up. That's going to just be for a very small few of you. Yeah, the devil. Somebody here could have been kind of addicted to the attention. Because a lot of people are on dating apps for the attention. A lot of them tell you, oh, I'm on here to find my life partner, my soulmate. But once they're not getting the attention they want no more, you're just like a painting on the wall they don't want. That's the painting. Just get rid of it. Take it to the dump. This person could have been more kind of infatuated with the attention, which could have then made them miss out. Yeah, disappointed that somebody walked away. that could have then made them miss out on someone that they now see as something that they wanted. They could have been scared of movement forward, so they could have blocked it, or they could have tried to sneak away from it. So this is someone, you know what happened? It's an energy of like, you're playing checkers, I'm playing chess. I'm not playing with you. You want to sneak away from me? Sneak away. Door's going to be locked when you come back. This person, again, wanted you but was scared of you. And you got to a point where you said, I'm done giving to you. No, I'm giving to myself. I'm pouring into myself. Again, that could have been the Ten of Swords. I'm giving to you. I'm giving you compliments. I'm giving you my caring energy. I'm being supportive. I'm being all the things, but you ain't matching this energy. That's what I'm saying here. Some of you, it could have felt like a backstabbing or a betrayal. That could be for some of you. I'm feeling desperate. I want you to talk to me. This person's going to want another chance. They could be trying to escape you. This could also be someone who has a lot of drama in their life. If they have a family, there could be a lot of drama around the family. I've been wondering if you're happy. Your intellect arouses me. Okay, so somebody could like the other person's brain. They're wondering if you're happy without them. Yeah, this person, there's an unavailability. What's the unavailability with this person? The indecisiveness to pick a direction and go fully in that direction, so it leads to you being disappointed or feeling like they're unsure. So this is someone that either won't fully go in with you or won't tell you the things that you need to hear for you to feel reassured. I'm going to say it once, I'm going to say it twice, I'm going to say it 3,000 times. If your partner can't reassure you, if you bring something to their attention and go, hey, listen, earlier when we had this conversation, it really hurt my feelings. And they go, not a big deal. You need to get over it. You're being too sensitive. You're reading into it. Any of that, that's gaslighting. Okay? It's gaslighting, period, point blank. And they're not taking you into consideration, which means they're going to be a selfish partner. Okay? You don't want a selfish partner. You're going to pour into someone. You expect them to pour back into you, because that's how that partnership works. You pour everything into them. They pour everything into you. That's not this person, though. There's never a full-blown choice being made and sticking with that choice, hell and high water. There could, again, be a lot of drama in their life going on. They could be waiting patiently to approach you, but they could be trying to escape the fact that this relationship might not be able to be saved the less that they take action. I definitely see a random ending. I see them trying to sneak away, or them avoiding a choice, avoiding action, there's an avoidant. You're dealing with an avoidant, period, okay? You're dealing with an avoidant. Yeah, that left you out in the cold. And it's an energy of like, do you understand what you have? Do you understand the quality person that I am? You can't, because you're leaving me out like this. You're acting like I'm just something you're going to be able to find anywhere. Let me tell you something. The Empress is very loving. They're giving, they're nurturing, they're understanding. They will be interested in you, and they will know things that maybe others don't know. There's a reason that animals and children and people tend to love an Empress. It's because of the energy that they give off. They're understanding. They have no judgment, and if they judge in a loving way. And you can put down below, you can't judge in a loving way. Yes, you can. But this person, it's like, drop the ball, that's fine. But I mean, I feel bad for you that you don't see what you have. That's your energy. Regretting letting something go that was balanced because they could have wanted to win something at all costs. This could have been someone who wanted something to look a certain way, and when it didn't, they then reacted in a way that's kind of like not justifiable, but they would try to justify it if possible. Yeah, I want to tell you that I'm sorry. I've been pretending that I don't care, but I'm struggling. This person doesn't necessarily trust you. I don't think it's that they don't trust you. I think that they don't trust love in general. I think it's an energy of, you seem like a really good quality person. I mean, I don't really know you like that. However, you seem like a really good quality person. You seem really stable. You seem like you would make a good partner. All of those things. This person knows that they owe you an apology. But they're scared that you're either going to reject the communication because you already know the answers that you need. It's like you don't need clarity from this person. You know the clarity. I think you're going based off this person's behavior, not what they're saying. And their behavior is saying, I'm defensive, I'm guarded, money's a priority for me, my stability is priority, I'm stubborn, I don't care if you don't think that this is balanced, I don't care if you think there's sides of me I need to temper. I know you're something I hoped for, but I'm going to cry over what I don't have instead of seeing what's pouring into me. And I'm going to make an unwise choice to have strength and courage and kind of buckle down harder. So Spirit is saying, listen, become so obsessed with yourself that you set a boundary so hard that you forget this person. And through time apart, this person is going to kind of become infatuated with your energy. They are telling me right off the bat, though, that this situation doesn't align with you. So what do I mean by that? How you want a partner to treat you, this person does not treat you that way, which means this relationship does not align with you. What you value in a relationship, this person doesn't value in a relationship. They might value having money. You value having a deep partnership where there's trust, there's loyalty, there's commitment, there's compassion, there's understanding. Two different things, okay? So I do think Spirit is saying, listen, allow this person to not be contacted. Allow this person to feel what they're feeling and go through the awakening that they're going through. Allow them to feel like this relationship is dying and that they need to escape the reality of that circumstance. I also think there's an energy here where this person underestimated your strength and your courage. Your strength and your courage to go after what you want. So the Five of Swords is an energy of, I'm going to be the winner. Okay? So sit here and play games with me, that's fine. But one day you're going to wake up and wonder where the person you were playing games with went. Because I ain't the one. That's your energy. And someone here could be kind of underestimating your backbone, so to speak. To be just quite blunt with you. And they could again be wanting another chance with you. But I feel like, with protected, that they might not be able to come towards you. So they might not be able to find you, to be honest with you. This could be someone who thinks about you but isn't able to find you. Yeah, obsessed around some sort of chemistry you had with this person. They felt like you were a good support system. Getting clarity that they could be stuck on you and that you could have made them very anxious because you're more than I bargained for, is what I just heard. So there's two types of partners. There's the kind of partner that you brainstorm with, and there's the kind of partner where you tell them what you're going to do. You're the kind of partner where you brainstorm with them. You're the kind of partner where you're like, listen, you bring 50, I bring 50, we got 100. I know I don't expect you to bring the table and bring the food. I got you. You could have been more than what they bargained for, though. They could have not been expecting that. So then it could have made them very anxious when it come to the collaboration and the growth that it's going to entail. Because let's be honest, a lot of wives ain't gonna be sitting around playing girlfriend for forever. They ain't. If you got you a wife on your hands, you lucky, you blessed. And if you don't take advantage of it, you a mess, period. And sometimes that'll have you missing out on a wife simply because you didn't see what you had. You were just content with what you had. That's what I'm saying here. That's what I'm saying here. And somebody here could be worried. I don't know what to tell you. All right, let's get one of these cards and then we're going to wrap this baby up. Yeah, this person feels that you deserve more than what they're able to give you. But they are going to end up kicking themselves for sabotaging because in their eyes, you're amazing. This could be that kind of person, though, that doesn't want to tell you that. Because, again, you got your shit together. I'm just going to be blunt. You got your shit together. And this person's like, damn, you got your shit together. So they could have sabotaged this because you really wanted to pour into them. They could have then cried over the things that weren't working out for them instead of seeing what was. So then they sabotaged it. Because deep down they felt like you deserved more. And I would vote that you do, based off of how they acted. Things had not been too easy on me, and I took that out on you. I wasn't ready for what you were offering me. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this person's not ready. They're an avoidant. They could be feeling desperate, wanting to be around you, wanting to talk to you. But that doesn't mean that they won't sabotage again. They could have even been dishonest with you. Again, I'm going to tell you something. If you think you got a husband or a wife on your hands, you better take advantage of that because so many people out here are not wife or husband material. Period, point blank. And this person was not ready for what you were offering because it was balanced. It would have required them to temper sides of them that they would have had to temper. Maybe sides of them that wanted to be on a dating app. Sides of them that wanted the attention from other people. Did they like being with you? Sure, awesome, yeah, great, perfect. Did they like also getting attention from other people? Yes, okay, period. And this person made a choice. And because they made a choice, how you felt, how you once felt, or how you feel is going to eventually fade, especially if they don't take action. And what's going to happen is they're going to regret sabotaging this relationship because they're going to look back and say, the reason I didn't want this is because you needed sides of me I didn't think was possible. Instead of stepping up to the plate and saying, okay, I'm going to be the best woman I can be. I'm going to get rid of that. You don't want me to do this, then I'll quit doing that. You don't want me out at the club 7 days a week. Okay, fine, I'll be at home 3 nights a week. Whatever that looks like. It was like, nope, I'm not ready. And then they're going to look back and be like, damn, I rejected a husband, I rejected a wife. Why? Because I was an avoidant. Why? Because I was wishy-washy. Why? Because I wanted to kind of shut down and go, oh, I like the chemistry. Yeah, but this is making me see things. Uh-oh, I don't know. This is making the wounded side of me come out. The last time I felt this way, this happened. So maybe I should just be on guard, protect myself just in case. And then what happened is it protected them from this relationship growing. Yeah, this person's feeling kind of embarrassed by a behavior, wanting to tell you how they feel, but they're scared to reach out to you. So what is going to be the overall? Because we still have this wishy-washy avoidant action. Are they going to eventually reach out? Well, right off the bat, I'm saying that they might end up tangoing or entertaining someone else that's not good for them. And it's going to lead to disappointment on their part because they're going to put in effort and it's not going to be satisfactory. And I know some of you are going to be mad because you don't want to hear about them possibly giving to someone else, but I am saying it. I'm saying that they could entertain someone else because they can have their way in that relationship. But what's going to happen is that person might end up putting them in a third party. They might end up like getting with someone else and keeping that person kind of scrabbled along. And then they're going to be disappointed because they were given effort to it. And again, that wasn't enough. Why? Because it wasn't long lasting. That's the reason they had given to it in the first place, is because it wasn't long lasting. And whoever they were giving to knew plain as day it wasn't long lasting. So the first opportunity they seen to jump ship, to go to something that was stable or long lasting, they did. And then it kind of put them right back in the place of, great, I'm alone again. So this could again be someone who, is going to kind of feel depleted when it comes to love for the next few months. And what they're going to do is continue to think about the fact that if they reached out to you, what it could turn into. But then there's also a weight of, but you also manifested a change. You manifested for this to be where it's at. Because let's be honest, an avoidant surely cannot believe that if they avoid you for days and days and days that you're going to be there. I mean, maybe they do, and maybe for some people you will. But surely someone knows, okay, if I avoid you enough, if I ignore you enough, if I don't give you attention like I was before, you're eventually going to dip out and go, okay, what am I getting here? I can get this from somebody else. Pass. That can bring a change. You could then manifest for that person to go on about their merry little way because you're no longer giving them attention. So they're going to go get attention elsewhere. That's part of dating. You have to give attention to the people that you want to keep in your corner. And if you're not giving them attention, somebody else will. Where you won't be consistent, someone else will. Where you won't show up, someone else will. And then that will have them taken away from you simply because you were avoiding what you were feeling, what you were thinking, what you were wanting. Yeah, feeling really guarded, feeling discontent, feeling like nothing's ever enough. Wanting to give an apology and wanting to give equally. They could even be careful of this person approaching you and wanting to give you an offer, but it's still not being the offer. Because I am seeing that. I'm seeing with this no contact that they might feel so pressured that they eventually come in and give you an offer, but it's still just like one step up. So it might last a little bit longer, but it's not going to be a long-lasting forever offer. And I'm seeing that. This person really loves talking to you. I've been seeing that as well. They really love your brain, the kind of conversations you guys have. So when you're dating, there's a lot of boring, hey, how are you? Good, how are you? Awesome, that's great. How was your day? Great, how was your day? Great. That tends to be the conversations. And unless somebody really has the ability to communicate and can pull things out of thin air and keep that conversation rolling, it's going to be done pretty quickly. With you, it was never that way. They always felt like you guys had something to talk about. That's what I'm saying. But that doesn't mean you're meant to be together. And that could be another reason why this person kind of snuck away. Yeah, and you could have gotten to a point where you were like, listen, this little bitty offer, it ain't working for me. I'm willing to invest, but I also know that I'm not really pulling any investments from this. So this is an energy of I'm pouring into them, Danielle, but you wouldn't think they're pouring into me. They're giving me these small offers. Yeah, I'm interested. Are you? Because you don't act like it. That's what I'm saying. And there could have been a lot of things going on that you didn't know. They could have had a lot of confusion around a new beginning. Yeah. But you could have had to turn your back on trying to heal something through communication. So you could have had to get to a point where you were like, you know what? It doesn't matter how much I try to communicate us through this. If you don't want to see it, you're not going to see it. If you don't want to fix it, you're not going to fix it. If you don't want to be here, you're not going to be here. If you don't want this, you don't want this. That's the point that you had to get to so you could let it go, so they could then feel some sort of burden and go, wait, where am I going? What ships are coming in for me? What does my future look like? Because it's easy to say what your future looks like, but if you ain't taking action to get you there, does your future look that way? an example, you want your future to look like you have a husband, a wife, and all of those things. Okay, well, are you taking action to get you there? Are you dating? Are you getting out there? Or are you sitting in the house like a recluse expecting your future husband or wife to jump through the TV? Because it ain't gonna happen. In order to get the things we want, we have to take the action, okay? That's what this person's kind of evaluating. In order for me to get what I want, I have to take the action. But there's also that avoidant side of them where it's that push and pull. So you might take 4 steps forward and then it feels like 3 steps back. If you and this person can get on the communication pathway of, hey, your behavior is showing me this, can you kind of tell me what's going on? I think you guys are going to be able to make it work. However, it's going to take a lot of growth on this person's side because, again, they're going to have to get to a point where they're able to see, okay, I feel this way, so I'm acting this way. I'm feeling smothered because me and you are getting really close and I feel like I'm losing my independence, so I'm going to start pushing you away. Instead of you picking up on the behavior and going, wait, you're pushing me away, what the fuck's happening? They could tell you, listen, I'm feeling kind of smothered. You know, I love being in a relationship with you, but this is feeling a little overwhelming. So my communication is going to be a little sparse coming up, okay? There you go. Communication. But if this person doesn't know how to seek out what they're feeling and then communicate it, it's going to be a problem, okay? So you need to know that. I'm just going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.